Things about to get started. The opening contest here at Widowmaker. If you're watching, following along the action, hashtag Widowmaker. IWTV.live is the website. And if you're, trying to tell a friend to support independent wrestling, women's wrestling, let them know if they've never signed up for independentwrestling.tv before. If they use promo code WWR Pro, you'll be able to see today's entire broadcast for free. NYWC Psycho Circus tonight, and Glory Pro also has an event that Allie is going to be wrestling on. A pretty incredible lineup. 3 live streams in one weekend from IWTV.
What a bargain. Yeah, that's the way to do it for sure. All right, looks like Solo Darling and Allie will be starting it off.
And we see Solo Darling sometimes with Officer Magnum at the venue. I mean, it's one thing to pet your service animal, but I don't know about petting an opponent.
I always thought she was more of a dog person, but it looks like she might.
That's a bit of an unorthodox way to start a wrestling match. I don't have much more to add to it besides that. But Solo Darling lulling her opponent into a false sense of security and immediately targeting that left leg. We know that Solo Darling in most instances giving up size to her opponent, somewhat diminutive in stature. It's smart for her to attack her opponent's legs.
Absolutely, especially since Sharp Singer, her finish is a leg submission. She goes and targets the legs, she knows to work on the legs, she knows to target the body part, isolate it, and then it usually leads to a nice victory.
There we see Allie working her way out of the hold. A trapezius lock, now to a crucifix pin. That was close! And all it takes is 3 seconds. Imagine that, Veda Scott. That would have been an easy payday for her, huh? Tripping out the legs of Allie Now lacing her up, holding on to the arms. Oh, that's a lot of impact in the back of the head. And still holding on. Oh, Willow Nightingale slamming down her weight into the pin. Gotta be careful not to bring her too close to her partner, Veda Scott. And this is where the Bird and the Bee are gonna have the early advantage with this tandem offense. Veda Scott having to do what she needed to do, and check that out. Solo Darling's left arm in jeopardy, the way that Willow Nightingale fell on her in the ropes. Gonna wonder if that's gonna be a factor as this matchup continues. Well-placed boot to the midsection. Oh, and an axe kick to the back of the neck. Willow Nightingale unable to extricate herself.
Oh, lots of double team offense here. Just a 2 count. We got Willow still tied up in the corner.
Finally able to free her leg. That was a very unusual landing on the top rope. We do know that Willow Nightingale likes to finish her opponents with that moonsault. So she's not a stranger to the high rent district. Oh!
My God.
Yeah, you think she got herself out of the corner?
All right, Willow.
Veda Scott barely stirring. Coming off an extensive tour of Japan, competing internationally for the better part of 2018. Oh, welcome to New York.
And for those watching at home that aren't familiar, this match is contested under Lucha rules, so there didn't need to be a physical tag there. Oh, wow. You are able to exit the ring, your feet can touch the floor, and that counts as a tag as well.
We're going to see how well these teams employ those Lucha Libre style tags. Now the Bird and the Bee isolating Veda Scott in the corner. Solo Darling taking her time right here. She's kind of mocking Veda Scott. Oh!
Solo Darling known for her vicious kicks. They are absolutely relentless and usually follow up with another and
knocking the dust off of Veda Scott. Maybe that's just particles of her essence being flung into the air. That's getting kicked pretty hard. She might have missed the mark with that. I don't know if that's going to be enough to put her away. Hooking the arms, an unorthodox pin. And could not get enough leverage to keep Veda Scott down. There we do see a traditional tag now from the Bird and the Bee. Solo Darling looking good ahead, build ahead of steam, charging into the corner. And now a hip attack to the midsection. Tripping the legs out from underneath Veda Scott. They're just holding her in place. If I'm Alley Cat right now, don't you think that I'm trying to run in and save my partner? Just trying to muscle over Veda Scott. Veda holding on. You see she has the hold block right there with her hands clasped. That variation of a Texas Cloverleaf.
Get out of that. She's got it. Oh.
Veda Scott with that sly escape right there, using Solo's momentum against her. Taking her down, driving her face first. Variation of an ace crusher.
Both women are down. And, oh, Veda makes the tag.
Here comes Alley Cat. Running through the legs of Solo Darling, a bit disorienting.
Oh, trips her up. Oh my God.
Alley Cat going head hunting. And a big boot. Following it down with a senton.
1, 2, oh.
The body cat using her body. Oh, see, that's the inexperience of the team, though, trying to coordinate the offense.
Yeah.
Oh, under the chin with the kick.
Still a nice kick.
Yeah, great recovery. Might be looking for that pile driver.
Oh, nope. I think Willow scoped it out, sends her into her own partner. Oh.
Might be looking at 2 for the price of 1 right there. Oh, shades of the independent wrestling TV champion, Orange Cassidy, with the pistols coming out of the corner. And now shades of Kimberly with that folding press. Did not have the full application of the alligator clutch. Got her hooked up, maybe looking for a spine buster.
So let's climb to the top. What do we got here?
Riding her down, added impact on the landing. And Veda Scott just in the nick of time. Things starting to break down as all 4 competitors are in the ring right now. It's going to be interesting to see who Stephen DeMang chooses as the legal competitor. Given a lot of leeway, but we do want to see a victor here at Widowmaker. Maybe a pump handle?
We have.
There you see, out of the corner of her eye, Willow Nightingale again with her leg getting caught up on that top rope. Taking her down with the headbutt.
Looks like it knocked them both out.
You see Alley Cat down on the ramp. Willow down in the ring. And Solo Darling and Veda Scott taking the fight to the apron.
Trading blows back and forth.
Oh, light her up! Uh-oh, I don't like the looks of this one bit. What does Solo Darling have in mind? Oh! Oh! That you can't get cocky though in a match like this. You got to get your opponent in the ring and pin them 1, 2, 3.
Yes. They have to take this action back inside the ring.
And Alley Cat telling Solo Darling, I'm ready for your best shot. Solo Darling getting underneath her opponent, tossing Alley Cat overhead. She's got to get her in the ring if she wants to beat her, though.
Looks like she's going for a pin. Sit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Solo's going back to her bread and butter here, going back to the sharp
execute it though on an opponent that's so much larger than her?
I don't know.
Really struggling to keep her grip. But Allie Cat's only going to be able to fight out for so long. Oh, pushing to Veda Scott, who takes her down with a suplex. Willow misses wildly.
Oh, another one.
I want to see Veda Scott versus Brock Lesnar. How about that?
Let's go.
I think the world's ready for it.
I am ready for that.
I mean, another thing, you know, to give veteran credit to Veda Scott, being able to pace yourself, to be able to still have gas left in the tank. The later moments of the matchup, the pile driver connects. Willow's out.
This might be it. Oh.
And there you see Veda Scott trying to intercept Solo, just a second behind. We got ourselves a ball game. You hear Veda Scott trying to direct traffic. Tell her to go after Solo. Willow retreating in the corner. Maybe a pile driver on Solo will spin the end of it.
Oh, no.
Solo caught her with a boot on the way up. Half-hatch suplex. Veda Scott unable to get out of the way. A handful of hair. She's got her for that pump handle once again. Pump handle slam sets her in a position. Oh my God!
She lands it. What a beautiful moonsault.
And the Bird and the Bee are victorious at Widowmaker.